do a little recap right now.
We're doing that recap right now. So the practice of the heat races, they were kind of as usual. Sunnie for some reason not getting on it, but the main event it paid off. I led most of the race, which was freaking awesome. But I did have restarts, and I've never led a race with restarts, so I did learn a lot on how to do that. I just think I played it too safe. I was running at the bottom when the faster line was the top. Me and 74 Cody Sly had a really good race for first, and I just couldn't hang on, but it was pretty fun. I can't complain. That was an awesome race. We made it back in one piece, so hey, as long as the cars hung up together and no like weird stuff is going on, I'm happy.
Thanks for that race. It wasn't a bad finish at all, and it was pretty freaking fun. That was an awesome race. So there's races where like you get out of that and like think, damn, that was a cool race to be in, and that was one of them. We're just gonna take what we learned and bring it on to the next race. This race, we have a very special guest. We have 18-year-old Cecilia, which is part of our Dream Team program, which is something I organize. It brings kids with special needs or disabilities with race car drivers for a night to learn what it's like to be part of a team and make memories that last a lifetime. I'm really excited to have her on our team. I think it's gonna be a really cool night. So I'm excited. We're gonna get out there. Let's go. I just got 2 new tires ready to get mounted, so that should help a lot. Tech, I pulled a 30 out of 50, so that puts us somewhere near the middle / kind of back. It's okay. I mean, there's been worse pills. When I ran Merced for the first time, I got 100 out of 100, so nothing can beat that. We're just gonna go out there, give it all we can. Cars out there. Oh look, there's Dad too. We're gonna get it going. We're doing some tire swaps. Dad's leading it off because I couldn't figure it out. It has been figured out. Now we gotta put it on. Just got back from hot laps, and you know what? I think usually I don't really do that good on hot laps. I just cruise it around, and I think this one did pretty good. I'll have to look at the times, but heck yeah. So I'm here with my amazing friend Cecilia. She was the VIP guest. Are you having fun so far?
Yes.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. She even got to sit in the car and everything. She's an official race car driver, and I'm pretty sure she could beat me if we threw her in the car. For sure.
I like tissue paper.
She went a little bit too crazy. Now, your mom told me that you like Hot Wheels, so I got the race car Hot Wheels. So those are like cars that race here. I couldn't find one that ran a 68 though. I looked everywhere.
I want you just to go straight back. Straight back. Straight back.
Here we go. Heat race. Let's get it on. Now, I did good in the hot laps, which was shocking. So I had a feeling that my hot lap badness would come out in this heat race, and it did. This heat race was spectacular. I gotta say, I'm gonna keep it short, but what you're seeing is about the entire race. I don't know. I just don't have like a set line. I either run way too high, like I'm running against the wall when the track is still wet. Like why? I don't know.
So we just came out of the heat race. I've been having this issue recently with both hot laps and heat races where for some reason I don't go as hard as I could. Also, I was kind of running a crappy line, let's be honest here. But hopefully, I will get it together in a main event. Hopefully. This is the lady. Mom, look at her go. She's making it happen. Good job, Mom.
All right, main event. No, what is this? The 5th? No, 4th. We're on 4th, and let's get into it. We're getting on this restart. Let's see. That is not a terrible restart from me. Usually, I suck at restarts. I still kind of do, but this is definitely one of the better ones, I'd say. the beginning, I'm just trying to, oh, there we go. There's nothing really you can do about that. That's just the racing thing. But at the beginning, you're just trying to hang in there, let everybody kind of fizzle out so you're not smashing into cars, because you never know. Beginnings are always very unpredictable. And oh, looks like red yellow. And first restart, here we go, okay. Another restart, which is still trying to just hang in there. Let's see what's going on, you know. I got this bottom line. For some reason, I've been running the bottom a lot more recently, which I'm not the biggest fan of the bottom. I mean, when it's fast, yeah, heck yeah, I love the bottom, but I don't know. Here we go. Ooh, we're going to the top now. On these next couple laps, I'm just trying to make it happen, you know. Let's get this thing going. Going to the top again. And oh, there we go. Look at this. What's this gonna be? Boom! Hit the wall. Can we get a replay of that, please? Let's see. And we got some sparks in that. That could have been a lot worse than what it was. A lot of people hit that wall and they clip out their whole car. So I was lucky, I'd say. Here we go. We're going down to the bottom. I know the top is faster, but I'm seeing a lot more cars on the top, so I'm trying to make it happen on the bottom, which, I don't know. If I could go back, I don't think I would have ran the bottom as much, or at least run the bottom, because I'm kind of like, look at this. I'm just running the middle, like, low middle. Fast track, which means everybody is doing their thing. They're making it happen. Look at the way that 74 drives in his car, by the way. That's Cody's side. He drives that thing in like he owns the track, and honestly, that's how you gotta do it. You just gotta go in there and not worry about, like, oh, am I gonna overdo it or anything? You just drive that thing to the max. And it's always fun racing with him and all these other racers. I really, really have fun just racing. Hard and as clean as possible. Here we go. Ooh, it looks like, I would say that's a pretty solid bottom line. I actually was running the bottom. Some side-by-side action. Oh no! That sucks too, because he has a really fast car. I think he made it up to, I don't know if it was 5th or 6th though. So he made it come back. Cautious at the top because I hit the wall earlier. So I was like, do I really want to run the top? But here we are, we're running it back again. Oh, this was a thread of the needle. Oh god, I got so lucky with that one. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Especially with Brock Crawford using the L car. Oh gosh. If I would have even gone like a hair more down to the bottom, I would have made contact. So I got really, really lucky with that one. So we're back, and we got this little piece of mud here. How awesome. But we're just going to pretend like that's not there. Maybe, there you go. Now I gotta say, oh look at that little spot there still. I gotta say, I had a really fun time with this race. These two guys right here was mainly racing the entire night, and we had an awesome race. Brock and Colby, oh my gosh, it was side by side. It was clean. I mean, of course, there's like a couple bumps here and there, but that's just racing. Definitely the top line was the faster. Oh look, we got another little mud friend here. The top line was definitely the faster of the bunch. I mean, the bottom line, if ran correctly, which I did not run it correctly, is pretty good too. There's just something like, it's more fun to run the top because you're just sailing it in there like boom. That was a pretty sad deal there. That was actually the leader, or she was passing for the lead and she got caught up with the car, the exit. Here we go. Now we're single file because if it's within the last 5 laps, they run single file. And right here, I'm just trying to hang on because it's the last 5 laps. Let's just keep it going. Back here now. We're going for the bottom again. Let's see how this goes. Now you can see, especially in this video, I'm running the bottom weird. I'm going too low when I come in. So when I enter the corner, I'm going too low, and then I come off high, which that could be good if you're using it as like a strategy or something, but I was not. So I definitely need to work more on my bottom approach. I think there's always room for improvement, and running with a lot of like these guys too, especially the fast guys, it teaches you a lot. It teaches you how to race, and I think I definitely learned a lot from tonight. And all the other races too, of course. Now when you're on the bottom, you're not going as fast as someone on the top, but you are getting more ground. So you're not hammered down on the pedal on the bottom, but there's less track to go around. So it's kind of technical how to run it. See, right here, I cleared out 3rd place. So I just went back to the top. We're just gonna play it safe, and there we go, 3rd place. I'll take it.
So we're officially done with the night. I think that was a pretty good race. I have there's one issue I have, and I think it's because I haven't really learned it. A lot of these people race me really, really clean, so I haven't learned the hard way yet. But it's when I go up a lane when I don't know if it's clear or not. And I do have a lot of respect for people where they're just like, if they're there, they get off the gas. But there's also times where you just can't, and I need to work on that to make sure I don't clobber my car. And that's something that would be self-inflicted too. A lot of the times the person behind you that gets stuck in that situation, there's nothing they can do. So we're gonna get that fixed. I think tonight was a really, really good night. I even hit the wall. It was awesome. We're doing the Grapevine MSP damage report. Now let's see this. Boom. That was done by a job where I just smashed. I didn't mean to, of course. There's nothing I can do. I smashed the guy in front of me who's spinning out. And I mean, there's nothing you can do with that. It's either you spin out yourself or you get smashed. So, unfortunately, we had to smash it. Let's see. We'll walk around the car here. No new wheel marks. We got this. So this is from me hitting the wall. There's where you go onto the track. There's a wall there that's notorious. People hit it all the time. Usually it ends with someone spinning out and hitting the other wall. A lot of people have very bad luck and they'll total their car. Thankfully, we just got whatever this is, so I'll take it. But oh my god, look at that. Boom, the sticker's off. We got this. It wasn't even able to hold. Usually there's a whole bunch of mud on this. Not tonight, because it couldn't even go on there. And over here, I think nothing crazy. But hey, we'll take it. Car isn't smashed. I don't know if the clip is bent in the back because I hit that wall. But we'll check it out. I think we're good though. What'd you think? What'd you think?
Honestly, dude, you have 3 top 3s. You have 3 top 3s in the last 4 races. That's awesome. Because you don't necessarily have the best car, but you're driving the best you can. And dude, every race you're getting better and more technical. It's pretty cool.
Now, is there something you think I can work on?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, just keep doing what you're doing. You're racing I think you're gaining respect from drivers that know that they can kind of like get next to you and race you clean. So I think that will help you later on when you need a break. I think that you racing everybody clean or trying to, I think that comes around later on. You'll be able to race these guys, maybe in other divisions, you know what I mean? And they know that, you know how to race and you race clean. Yeah. I think that's cool.
All right, well, there we go. Successful interview with Dad. We're doing the Lucky Break brought to you by American glass, which this poor panel was bent. But you still get the point. We'll get that fixed for next race. But I think the lucky break would be the amount of wrecks I avoided. There was one in turn 3, mainly 4, where I almost, like, there was two cars that hit it. I was going directly for them, and I think like my car did slide up a little bit, but then I did like a boom. Very lucky there. But thankfully the car came kinda unscathed. So tell us about Lee, but what did you think about that? Fun? Yes. She had a blast. I had so much fun with you. But I'm glad you had fun.